Alright, we'll do this quest, and then if there's nothing else after that, then we'll call it there. Oh, wow. Well, actually, hold on. Because if it's in Mordona, then I can just go here and be there. I want to go to the trial if there was... Doing the... Are they talking about what's happening? Hi, Ziggy. I would rerun the trial, but at the same time, I would like to, you know, be done. But y'all have fun with that. Oh, Al hasn't done the trial. Okay. Now then, we're to hold out an instrument to the stone. Would you care to do the honors here, Cinnamon? The instrument vibrates rapidly. It is done. The information held in the stone has been etched. As Elphic, yeah, that's how I'm gonna say. Saying it right, but these stones are eternal. No matter their shape or location, their nature is unchanging. Together with the monument in the Umphalos, they have remained the same since time immemorial. It was the love that men bear for us, and we for the star, that compelled us to create the monument in the stones. And though men do not know the truth of the stones, they offer them prayer. This act is a manifestation of your bonds with us. Well, the stones are a manifestation of our bond with the star. And so, by praying to the stones, you effectively cultivate a bond between yourselves and us, and the star. Delightful, is it not? Ahem. Though we appreciate your eagerness to talk, perhaps we should save some conversation for the destinations to... If we linger too long in one place, we are liable to be late to reconvene with the others. And let us make for the central highlands of Coerthas. Then the Furies gaze, my own mark awaits. Okay, where am I going? But, I guess, yeah. Well, I got a second, I can just, like, talk about the Alliance raid. Nafika, the location was very cool. And the fight was cool. But I definitely think it, like, oddly enough, it was... I don't even want to say the weakest, because it wasn't weak. It was just out of all of the fights, like, I probably enjoyed that one the least. But like that's just like comparing it to the other ones. Like it was just the others were just so good. Cause like the second one was 2 fights at once. And having to like pull them apart was cool. Like I've never really maintained an alliance rate, at least not any of like the like harder alliance rate. I don't think. Getting to do that was cool. The Halone fight was fucking baller as shit. And like usually I feel like I'm pretty. Some people have to explain things to me, but I didn't really need explaining for that fight. Not too much of it anyway. Like it was kind of easy to understand. There it is. The Mark of the Fury. It wouldn't do to burden you constantly. I shall extract the information this time. Is this where shit's gonna pop off? Looking back, Halone, you've grown noticeably more imposing the past millennium. There are also more statues in the Heaven of Ice. Oh, but an idea occurs to me. Cinnamon, this time, I want you to share what you know about the worship of Halone. I dare say it would be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. Yeah, you hear Halone's name invoked in battle. Ah, yes. Ever did I feel the people's fervent desire to be strong. They might protect that which they hold dear. Well, how very fascinating. It is a fine thing indeed to hear directly from mortals. Still, as much as Halone loves her children, it troubled her to see them at war with the dragons. Yeah. To see those who share this spell... let me reread that sentence, sorry. To see those who share this star spill each other's blood. As you should well know, Minfina, it isn't our place to judge the faith of mortals. Even when we lend them our aid, we must refrain from intervening in their affairs. Lest there be any doubt, mankind's faith in us is mankind's alone. By your prayers, our forms are become that which they need to be. Apologies for the wait. Acquired the information, have you? Excellent. Let us proceed to the next mark. Fine. As I recall, it lies near the Steel Vigil, by the cliff west of the entrance. Follow me. So was the first one we got Thaliax, or was that this one? I am unsure. Woo. My brain is... Well now, aren't we quick? My mark lies just ahead. Let's wait for the others and then continue together. Oh look, someone's praying. How delightful to see one of my faithful children. Oh, okay. Oh benevolent goddess, grant me deliverance. I beseech you, save my soul. You're the one who was hunting down the lambs of Dalamud. I knew it. I knew you wouldn't stop till you've dealt with every last one of us, and now you've come for me. Ah, to think that this is her will. The lambs of Dalamud. They are the cult that appeared prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, are they not? In the name of their faith, they abducted and sacrificed innocent souls and did not fear death. I've committed no crimes, I swear it, and Fina as my witness. I mean, literally. In the beginning, we simply prayed to the twin moons, for Dalamud to one day shepherd our souls to the bosom of his mistress. But it all changed when Dalamud began turning red. More and more of us began believing that he was our savior. Oh, excuse me. That we must prove our loyalty with our lives, else we would suffer eternal damnation. So that's how your group took on its fanatical ways and came to be branded a dangerous cult. And at some point, I assume you were tasked with hunting them down. I used to be a merchant in Ul'dah, but timid as I am, I struggled to survive in that cutthroat world. That's why I turned to Minfina. I wanted to bask in her gentle acceptance and gain courage from her strong and faithful hound. They were my solace, and the only way I could be at peace with myself. But they took it from me. The fellows who committed those horrible deeds, and those who reviled me as one of them, they took it away. You're strong, aren't you? Grant me deliverance, I beg you. Judge me and show me the way. I have no idea what this dude's talking about. I just can't bear it anymore. What good is a god I can't see, who won't grant me a thimble of succor, no matter how much I pray? You're so adorable. You gonna transform? You mustn't seek in men what you seek in gods. Strong as she is but a mortal. Like you, she is made of flesh and blood and possessed of her own will. Nothing more, nothing less. It avails you not to raise others up while belittling yourself. You are your own person, with a path of your own to walk. Even should you be taken by despair, that you are here now makes you no different from this woman. So believe me when I say, all will be well. Keep your faith in Rafina, believe in her love and grace, and you will surely learn to love others as well as yourself. Please forgive me for my unseemly outburst. I have been feeling lost, and all my anguish came spilling out. It has been Fina herself who brought you here. I'm certain of it. To encourage and guide me. Taking your words to heart, I'll try searching for a new path. Should you feel lost again, take to the road. See what is out there. Learn how others live and think. You are bound to find your way. Mm-hmm. Blessings be upon you on the road ahead, dear child. Did you say something? Unsolicited though it was, I don't regret saying those words to him. He needed to hear them. But come, Cinnamon. This time it's your turn to extract the information. Oh, there's Hashifon's grave. The instrument vibrates rapidly. Forgive me, Cinnamon. I fear I've caused you trouble. I'm relieved to know that. You truly are strong, in body and spirit both. Far be it for me to ask this of you, but please do not hold it against that child. We do not wish for our existence to bring grief to our children. Yet, no matter which faith, we are who we are because of those who believe in us. My hound is no exception. He was born when men came to worship the object that their ancestors cast unto the heavens. We are not all-powerful. We can't grant all of mankind's wishes. Nonetheless, we always hear you. No hope is too small, no prayer too faint. I just wanted to make that clear, lest you forget. We love mankind dearly. Dealing with the gods is kinda cool. This seems like there's a lot more to this. I might just do the rest of this on my own. I know I like starting this, but it's like 9:30. I basically, like, if I went for another half an hour, this would be basically me working my entire work shift. I kind of just want to get up. So, I think I'm gonna call this here. Or I'll pick up the quest so I don't forget to do it later. But, with this, we have completed our task and may return to the Umphalos. Yet, I can't help but think about Kryl. Varatia seemed to be worried about her, did he not? It was as if something weighed on her mind. Though she is in the company of deities, I find myself worrying too. Whatever it is, there's only one way to find out. Yes, I suppose so. If there are no objections, let us seek out Kryl. Just headed to the 12 Wood with Nafika and Briargot, yes? They're presently too far away from us to sense, but we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let us make for Gridania. Okay. Alright, so I have the quest, so I will either do that on my own, or next time I am streaming this game, we'll take care of the loose ends. Like, I'll do that, probably do, like, skip through the, Tataru quests, and then, eventually get to the Hildebrand Stormblood quests. But for right now, I think I am going to call it there. Yeah. I mean, the thought of going for another half an hour just to, like, be like, yeah, I streamed all day, pretty much. I mean, I still did, regardless of whether I go for 10 hours. Like, I streamed my whole shift. Like, yeah, that's nice, but I gotta pee. Yeah. But, overall, I think the stream went great. The content was cool. Excuse me. What the fuck was it? Rubicante, that was the name. Rubicante, the Rubicante fight was cool. The, Lana, or, was it what the fuck was it called? Lapis, Manalis, Lapis Manalis, dungeon was really cool. I will once again miss Alfino and Alice. I'm sure they're still going to be doing stuff in Garlemald while we move on to other things. But yeah, I want to say I'll either be streaming tomorrow or Thursday. I really want to play Resident Evil. I might do that. But if I don't do that, it might be more 14. I just want to stream at least one more time before I go back to work. I'm on vacation right now. But yes, follow the Twitter. I'll let you know. If you showed up, thanks. If you're watching this later, I hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, been a very good 14 stream, very productive. Yeah, I don't got shit else to say. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody.